researchers. They only want to study the talisman and keep it safe in a museum. Right, Dr. C?
No.
But you said...
Now that he's holding Donatello's talisman, he has to tell the truth. Admit it, Caballeron. You're only pretending to like Fluttershy because she has the wings you needed to steal the truth talisman. Isn't that right?
No! I actually really have the hots for dating do, and only steal all these artifacts so I can get her attention because I secretly want to bang her.
Didn't see that coming. Fluttershy, why are you smiling so much? He's a bad guy, Fluttershy! We don't bang bad guys! We reform them first. Like Discord. Bang Discord. You'll make the fans happy.
Hello everybody, this is Circuit Main, and welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 501. I am your host, here to bring you the Brony community for this week, of course, and we are also joined by a wonderful group of panelists. We are joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
DM21. Or not. DM, if you're there, you're muted. Okay, he's not. Alright, we also have Textalion.
Yep.
Toakoi. Toakoi? Boy, this is becoming a running gag, isn't it? If you're there, you're muted.
Everyone's dead.
I know. I said I was taking care of food.
There you go. He's taking care of food. We also have Suki from the Otaku Ascended.
Yes.
And I do believe we have DM21 here now.
Good morrow to you.
And of course, joining us in a surprise visit is Short Circuit.
I wasn't tired tonight.
Yay.
Actually,
in chat.
it's not my microphone being low, CMC. I do apologize. For some reason, I was speaking in a lower voice. I think
it has been low.
I had to sneeze a little earlier. I think that just kind of messed with me a little bit. Plus, I guess my mic might have been having some issues too, or... Circuit is low. Okay, never mind. Maybe it is my mic. Okay, you know what?
I've noticed it's low in call, but fine on stream.
No, hold on. Let's try something. Everybody hope that this doesn't break things. And there. Okay, it's still picking up my microphone. How am I hearing now?
You're a little tiny bit robotic.
Oh, God.
That sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Still rather quiet.
All right. Okay. Gain. Is this the way to gain? No, that is not the way to gain. This is probably the way to gain. No, that is actually making it worse.
I have to wonder, how is it that I get overly loud and you're overly quiet?
It's because I'm trying to modulate my voice.
I don't need to modulate my voice. I have the ability to do a virtual range of voice.
Fine to us. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take fine to... it's the audience I'm talking about. You guys can turn me up. You're on Discord.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody. Okay, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, welcome to episode 501. What happened to episode 500, you may be asking? We actually do have an official announcement regarding that. However, that will come a little bit later. First, we also want to warm up our vocal cords because apparently I can't talk loud enough. The best way to do that is a little bit of What's Up, Brony. So, now that I'm not sure how much I have to add at the moment, except for one thing I got to quickly grab real fast, but I'll ask all of you then. What's up, Bronies?
Life is fun. I actually modeled and set up not one, but 2 chairs from Toonami because I'm crazy. Yes, I have gotten to the point where I'm like, wait, I have a bottle. I must have a chair.
Yeah. I've been on a I've been on a Digimon kick recently, and so as part of that, I bought some actual Digimon, the original like Tamagotchi style toys.
Yeah, I think they have released a bunch of
And-
them because of the anniversary. What didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
yeah.
Ghost Game's been doing well.
Yeah.
Digimon
Yeah.
Survive.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
that's
video
why.
game.
That's the reason I ended up. Oh.
If you're
Yeah,
bringing up Survive as a thing that's been going good for them,
yes, but actually no. The reviews have been
so
better.
it's
The
not-
reviews have been better, but they didn't sell as much as they did with like Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah.
So
no,
is there any game problems, or is there?
It's
just,
mainly
So it's the game type. So it's like it's a
oh, you mean the non-RPG like strategy RPG didn't tend well to it?
Well,
No,
it's a
the
strategy.
only-
no,
This is
it's the so people have been I don't know if people have been wary, and also apparently a lot of people didn't watch the trailers to realize that it's a graphic novel.
when you have a
Oh,
strategy in it.
yeah, it's a
Visual
graphic.
novel.
Yeah, it's a visual novel with tactical RPG. And here's the thing: people review bombed it, saying that they weren't upfront about it. They've been upfront about it since the game was announced.
Yeah, there was nothing.
I
There was
know
nothing
it from the
non-upfront
damn
about it.
trailer.
actually, I haven't heard about that. When I saw a snippet of a trailer online, I thought, oh, strategy RPG.
It might have been
Well,
an early trailer.
The only problem, the other
Yeah,
problem is,
so-
the early trailer they made the few years ago, which unfortunately they didn't exactly talk a lot about what was
Yeah.
happening, including the fact they had to switch companies and that they had to start doing everything from scratch, so it ended up getting delayed for several years
Yeah.
as well. Matt McMuscles actually did a
Yeah.
huge video on the whole thing, which makes
Yeah.
it kind of paints it out really nicely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
Commander
also,
Commander
the
Something's
pancake
giving us the
madness
dots.
happened.
Commander Something's giving us the dots, so we should probably go ahead and move on. All right, so a little bit of what's up, Brony, going on with me, and this is also kind of currently what's happening right now. Over at the grocery store, I found some unicorn waffles. They were actually on clearance for just a few bucks, so I bought a box.
They taste.
That's what I'm about to find out. I got it right here in my hand. It's been nicely toasted and cooled down a bit. So here, to the lips, past the gums. Here's a unicorn waffle.
Ah, it tastes like paint.
It's like unicorns.
It tastes like waffle. Really,
Yeah, no, it figures it's probably just food. It's probably just colored.
Yeah, just food color.
No, wait.
Yeah.
No, wait. Oh, no wonder these things didn't sell that well. That's stupid.
Crap! I just remembered there's supposed to be some unicorn. No, what is it? There's unicorn craft dinner out, and I still haven't remembered to try to look for it.
Okay, but yeah, the unicorn waffles, they do have they're supposed to be cotton candy flavored, or at least that's what it says on the box. They have little flavored things, but they're like little flavored blueberry pellet things that are just like interlaced in the
Oh,
waffle,
and
but
it doesn't give off enough taste for it to be considered cotton candy.
Yeah, you barely get a taste of it, and that's only if you bite right into the pellet. Otherwise, it's just basically like bland pink waffle.
Boo.
Yeah, no wonder these things were like just a couple of bucks on clearance. So yeah, nothing to write home about.
Even if cotton candy is a popular flavor, if you screw up that combination of the flavor, it won't sell raw.
Well, I can kind of get why they may have done it in little droplets, like with blueberry waffles, but they should have at least had a little bit of flavoring in the batter.
They should have had the whole thing color-coded in cotton candy instead. It would have been much more warranted.
It would have been more interesting, I can give you that.
Well,
yeah, the waffle's not all that good. And unfortunately, I don't really have anything else in the way of what's up running for me, except
for
yeah.
my week.
Yeah.
Oh, what a week it's been.
How much can you elaborate on it?
Well, Tuesday, the idler pulley started giving out in my truck, so I knew that needed to be replaced. Then Wednesday morning, went to go start my truck, and I realized the thermostat gone out. So I need to baby it all the way to work, so I can get it, so I can get all the stuff I need to replace all that. And so bought all the new things, the idlers, the belt, new thermostat. And when I was running around in the yard just to pull some stuff so I had some time to go and do that, a rock just the perfect height. Gone and grabbed the, what am I thinking of here?
I think you mentioned it.
The
in
gas tank strap and just ripped it right off. And so my giant 52-gallon gas tank set high to the ground, ripped a hose, and I ended up crawling underneath that thing to put it back up in place. And 10 gallons worth of fuel I was crawling in a wonderful mud slurry. But I got all strapped up. I just left my truck over there for a day and got the stuff I needed to fix it. So yeah. Wednesday morning, I went back to work at 7 so I could fix just straight up replace the front strap and get all that done. And yeah, also Tuesday, I replaced all the other fun stuff, so I just did not do that Wednesday. And yeah, that was a very quick job because I just did not have time, like 30 minutes, if that, and I didn't have my hammer because, oh yeah, fun thing. My hammer Tuesday broke. Like the whole handle broke, so I didn't have a hammer.
Oof.
And in the middle of that repair, I got called up by the company that I bought like the 80-foot worth of aluminum from, saying, "Hi, we got your aluminum. We'll charge you extra if you make us hold it for over the weekend." It's like, crap.
Uh-oh.
So I had to go find a trailer, make sure that was fit and secure, and go grab that 80-foot worth of aluminum. What a week! Oh,
I'm just reminded of that meme that you did for what a week. It's only Wednesday.
Yep. And the funny thing is, that was Wednesday.
It was Wednesday.
And then this morning, I went to go out to start my truck, only to realize the battery was flat. I need a new battery.
Oof.
All the maintenance is just lining up on the exact same 2 weeks. It's very frustrating for me.
All right. Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony, or should we go ahead and go on with news?
Splatoon 3 is a fun game.
Yes,
and
it is.
They should have added the Salmon 124/7 from the beginning, unlike having it every other random time.
Several years ago.
They did the same stupid thing with Salmon Run again.
No, you could access it 24/7.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool. That's awesome. Love that.
But all I got is I screwed up my soup tonight.
Oh, that just makes your day ruined. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
You've had it as worse as I did on Wednesday.
I mean, the good thing is that part of the soup was basically frozen dumplings that I threw into it, so I was able to fish those out, and at least that made dinner.
Yay!
Take what you can get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'd say with that, then it's probably a good time to go ahead and move on.
Did you see my post in the lounge earlier, Circuit?
Post in the lounge? Let me double check here. Are you talking about the news, or are you talking about something else that I might have missed? Hold on. The aluminum.
It could be part of the news.
No, wait, no.
The podcast.
Well, I don't know if it's about the podcast or the trailer that, unfortunately,
The trailer.
We're gonna have to save that until next week because of our news cutoff time. But yeah, I did see that.
So you can show the picture of aluminum. It's not that impressive, though.
No, it's not.
Just 4 bars.
Sorry, I got thrown out there. But yeah, there was a trailer release, but technically that's more show news, as well as the fact that it would be in the show notes if it came out before I made the show notes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Came out too late. You're gonna have to wait till next week.
Well, it gives people a chance to actually look at the trailer anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's go. I'd say that's a good time to go ahead and start off with the news. And we're going to start off with a heaping helping of show news. And this is probably the topic du jour that everybody is wondering what the hell happened. So I decided, well, we've all been excited and curious what we were going to be doing for episode 500. However, as some of you have been watching on the show, a lot of plans seem to go by the wayside. Things didn't go as expected, and even current plans, somehow things just seem to go belly up in ways unexpected. So I decided maybe it was best to address this properly. So in order to do that, I have actually gone through the efforts of making this. This has not been officially released yet. In fact, it is currently unlisted, other than the fact that there's now links floating in our Discord. And
$60.
60 bucks. You know what? I'm half tempted. No, I'm not. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and use this video that I painstakingly worked on all weekend to explain what in the world is going on here. This will be going live after the show today, so anybody else can watch it. They don't catch us live. But for those, and also everybody in the voice chat that hasn't had a chance to actually grab it because I just put it in a different location to be viewable. Let's go ahead and see.
Why don't we put it in SciTube and just watch it there?
Because I'm lazy.
Exactly.
SciTube is loaded. And this is unlisted. I need to keep. I want to keep it that way, even though. Yeah. Anyway, playing this in 3.
So, yeah.
So playing this in
Is
3.
it in the show notes? Is it? Because I gotta catch it outside of the stream here, so I'll be right back.
It's in the Discord backstage.
It's in the backstage, but
Okay.
it will be made available to everyone and anyone and everyone later.
Oh, he just left. So
fair enough. Okay, playing in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. It's me, Circuit Main. I'm sure by clicking on this, you might be wondering what happened with episode 500. After all, it's such an amazing number to reach for any show, let alone a Brony podcast, that something unique would have to happen with it. Well, first off, let me start by making some quick acknowledgements. I was hoping I would be able to showcase this avatar on my personal channel. However, it looks like this will be the first time instead. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Lightning Bliss for the creation of this avatar. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Rift Cafe. They made these nice background assets available to anyone and really helped me with my atmosphere here. Anyway, to get back on track, we have been eagerly working on episode 500 way back when we were in the late 400s and realized that we could very well hit this milestone with the show. Of course, I wanted to give a spectacular episode for you all to both celebrate this achievement over a decade in the making and due to the stubbornness of a green unicorn. However, as the situation would have it, there always seemed to be an issue with any plans we had for the episode. We initially thought about doing an animation, as we had a few in our history, but nothing recent. We even had a few ideas about making it a story animation about moving the studio into the bar that is now in our show lore, and having little visual gags and cameo appearances from previous co-hosts and friends of the show. However, time and energy were not on our side, as well as finances to pursue, so we had to abandon this after a time. The next idea was also to do a ship fix set with everyone. This, however, also failed to finances, mostly trying to get the packs to everyone that would want one. So we started to think smaller and more in the moment. We realized 500 would have landed at the same time as Everfree Northwest, so we started to plan around that. Unfortunately, issues at a holiday derailed that a little. Since time was growing shorter, a thought was had to record something live while at Everfree, since a lot of us were there and we could use that for something special, never done before on the show. Unfortunately, poor lighting and schedule conflicts also got in the way. Ultimately, a week away, a brilliant plan was hatched by one crazy unicorn. With everything we planned going up in flames, it seemed as if 500 was doomed, so we would have fun with the idea. The thought was made we would have a wake for episode 500, the episode with so much promise that passed before its time to shine. A quirky idea with improv and little jokes about everything that could have happened but never did. Unfortunately, it appears this also would not happen due to sudden recent events. So, with this in mind, it became apparent to us. Episode 500 was cursed. It wasn't that the episode was doomed to fail. This episode is doom in itself. A destructive, evil force, the likes of which was enough to take out a Highlander. Something so vicious and horrible it cannot be done. But this was a crossroads. It ensured its survival. No show would have gone to 500 could ever skip past it. It had to be made. We had to make a decision. Do we make the greater sacrifice and end the show at $4.99, just short of our goal, but to save what was left of the universe from the curse of 500, but forever lamenting that we were just at the edge of triumph and couldn't cross? No, we were too brave and stupid to allow such a curse to stop us. But we could not allow it to see the light of day. So, the episode was made. It does exist. However, we changed the rules. The episode was fully recorded, nothing live. We did something specially unique, but we can never talk about it. The episode was not destroyed, but now it is forever locked away in a hidden vault in an undisclosed location. All assets created with it also locked away, never to be used again. Completely self-contained. We have no plans to ever release it, but we also felt it would be unfair to not explain why the podcast would suddenly go to 501. So, here we are. 500 does exist, but it will never see the light of day. The curse will exist forever, but it will never touch anything else. Anyway, thank you for your time, and we hope you continue to enjoy The Brony Show for as long as we go. Hopefully now, curse-free. There you go, everybody. Yep, there's it. It's currently unlisted. We will make it actually listed and available here in the near future. However, there you go. There's 500 for you. That's what happens.
I think we saw a spoiler in your video feed.
You might have. Sorry. If it's not my fault. People are posting thumbnails like crazy. I try.
What? The what now? I wasn't paying attention.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good.
Second, an out of show, very good thing, and I enjoy it. In show, does that explain why there's wannabe down there holding a tape that you said never go back ever again?
Catch up.
You know what? I'm actually sadly disappointed in myself. I just realized how we were going to. I forgot an image. You know what? That's
Too late now.
It's too late. Absolutely too late now. I'm sorry, but anyway, I just wanted to make also another quick announcement. This was something I was planning to do, but I was also kind of on the fence. But since we reached 500, there is one way kind of reached 500. I want to commemorate that in a special way. And a special project I'm doing for myself to also commemorate it, as well as the fact that I've been to the Brony community for 10 plus years. I'm going to get a tattoo. A Twilight Sparkle tattoo.
That's what I'm cool to do.
Right arm. I've been planning this for a long time. And
He's getting a tattoo of Toa.
No.
Twilight. Not.
No.
Twilight Sparkle. I will not get a tattoo of Toa. There is no way in hell. I won't even
Are you
get.
sure you want a future girlfriend staring at Twilight as she stares back at you?
If a girlfriend is able to stare at Twilight and realize that I did that for something I enjoyed, then that's a girlfriend I would want to begin with. If she's gonna look at she's gonna look at a tattoo of Twilight and be like, "Ew, what's wrong with you?" It's like, "Oh, I don't want you. You're obviously superficial as hell."
No, I'm more worried about. Do you love her more than me?
Of course, that's besides the point.
No, friendship is magic. In the bed.
Also, here's the thing. Second I make it along, he would never tattoo anything of me on him at all.
I wouldn't even get a temporary tattoo of you. I wouldn't even get a paint. I wouldn't get a paint of you. No.
See, that's the
no.
500 curse. He's gonna get the tattoo of Twilight. He's gonna look at it. It's gonna be Toa.
All right.
Circuit,
Okay. So
first and
there's somebody.
foremost.
There's somebody asking in the YouTube chat here. We
Yeah.
are going to do Gardic Phone as soon as we finish with the normal show notes and everything that we do, which will probably be about 20 minutes. We do allow other people to jump in at some point after we get everybody together, but we do try to get everybody on the call first. And so if we are able to, we will post it into the chat room. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
First and foremost, I need to teach you how to properly wear a dress.
What?
Second off, I need to properly teach you the difference between live broadcast microphone setups and recording microphone setups.
Oh.
Yep.
I you know what, I don't blame that, and
Yeah.
this was literally spur of the moment. But yeah, recent events I realized caused it so that even we couldn't even do the joke idea that we had last week, which you gotta admit it's
It's all very unfortunate, yes.
very
Yeah.
unfortunate timing. I do feel terrible. In fact, the funny thing is that they actually had the wake earlier this morning. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
So
bad time.
yeah, poor timing on our part.
Not about poor timing, just the universe literally 500 is cursed, everybody. We did this for your safety. If we released that cursed stuff out there, it would get worse.
It's
cannot-
cursed, I tell
It's
you.
cursed. We cannot show the
Yeah.
episode because it's cursed. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and
I
move
did.
on here. So yeah, that's what happened with episode 500. That's also my plans to celebrate episode 500 to get a tattoo at some point, and I am going to be looking for everything, including getting a proper commission, getting an artist to actually do a proper rendition of it. I'm not just gonna slap some generic Twilight in there. I'm gonna go all 9 yards. This will be an amazing tattoo.
Yeah.
But yes. And anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the actual news here, because I'm sure everybody is tired of us lamenting about the fact that we've been cursed. Let's start off with the convention news. Starting off, PonyCon Holland is set to show up in 2.5 weeks. So if you're across the pond in Holland, you'll be able to enjoy your ponies. However, if you're just across the pond in the UK, it does look like in 3.5 weeks, UK PonyCon is going to be going on instead. So 2 European conventions, both of them on opposite sides of Europe, so all the better for people who don't want to travel too far. And the best part is, if you can't go to either of them, Ponyfest Online is set to be live in just a little over a month, mid-October. The problem with Ponyfest Online is I think that's let me check something real fast. Yep, it's happening the exact same weekend as my local anime convention. So there's very little chance I'm going to be able to do much except maybe get little glances at it. So yeah, that sucks. I can't attend Ponyfest this year. Outside of maybe I might see a couple of things at best. Vaguely's not volunteering for artistic services. Vaguely, you just want to have a tattoo you made on me, don't you? And I love that. Thank you so much, Vaguely. That actually does mean a lot.
Well, second, the crazier thing would be to get like the show's logo, not the actual like full title, but TBS on it.
Knowing my luck, Turner Broadcasting would probably come after me for some reason.
Just say that they should be paying you for advertising spots.
You should be paying me. I like TBS before you guys started to do Friends for 8 hours a day. ¿Por qué nosotros? You know, I can't. I don't want to say anything because I have a feeling no matter what I say, I'm going to throw us under a bus. Instead,
Well, in fairness, it can't get any worse than what Warner Brothers is currently doing to everything. Oh, wait,
Anyway,
let's go ahead and move on here to news with pretty concept art from Pony New Generation.
The clouds. That's great. I love it.
Oh yeah.
The clouds are good. I really like the art style, though. Somebody accidentally mistook this as like a Make Your Mark image, which was funny as all out. But no, it was apparently concept art that It looks like this was like late stage concept art before.
Yeah, it is much more rendition than the others that we've been seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot more of the 3D modeling, and they got the perfect idea of what the characters and the places are going to look like.
The lighting and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a reason why one of my first characters was a Pegasus, and that's because I've always been enamored with like flying ships and whatnot. Sailing over the clouds.
Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
I just absolutely love this. It's amazing how close to the movie this actually looks, which I guess that's where you kind of want to aim for the concept art near the late
Final stages. Yeah.
However, speaking of the movie and concepts, it looks like another little bit of concept got out there. Early animation and cut content has popped up in a previews reel.
Child, what happened to your head?
Actually, I was wondering what was up with that. But yeah. Yep. Of course, this is early stuff, so yeah, you got the stiff figures going on, basic animations.
Yeah, that is definitely very block and just see how stuff moves.
You can see that they had the basic idea of how the show was going to go down. Oh wait,
Well,
did we get to see our...
you can also kind of look at it as like this is almost like you can almost say this is like a 3D animations version of like Key animation.
Yeah,
in a way.
Yeah, I think that's actually what Key animation does.
But I love this. I love this. They had a bird cage over them. Oh my god, it's a double-edged bird cage. Oh, there's Sparklehead.
Okay, that's the anti-unicorn device.
Okay, so yeah, they had the bird cage and nothing else. Wait, did they?
Oh,
they got a balloon.
Got a balloon.
Oh,
I want to see the stiff. Yes, there's the stiff.
Oh, this is amazing. I love this.
Oh, look at that neck action.
Oh, wow. This
Okay,
is like
we got
watching
what we
a YouTube.
wanted. We're good
It's
now.
like watching a 3D YouTube poop. It's amazing. I love this. I have the audio off because I'm afraid I don't know if it's actually going to be movie audio or if there's any audio at all. But I get the gist.
Fair.
Hey, here's a sign with a heart.
Yep.
Love thy neighbor. Don't be racist.
I'm in boots. And they get angry and look. just a blank expression, panic. Everybody panic, not panicking.
What do
we panic.
Now? Panic?
We kind of
The person is smart. People are panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it.
Wait. Oh wait, that.
Thank you, Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay, that really did they? Okay, that's kind of funny that they actually anticipated that, but they didn't. This would have been funny to see.
Just being stuck on a bridge. Oh, that would have been amazing.
Oh no! That would have been amazing. That would have been just so perfect. Oh, I love it.
It would fit, but I can see why they cut it because it wasn't really that important to the story.
Yeah, it wasn't really that important.
It wasn't, but man, it would have just been so fun. All right, but yeah, so enough of the previews, pre-show, pre-production. We'll go with that pre-production. Let's go ahead into post-production or Pixel War. Of course, we remember the R Place.
Oh, the R Place.
The R Place Pixel War. We happened again, and now we got the full rundown and deep dive of everything that happened with Little Shy. And this is over an hour long. We are never going to show this on the show. But
watch it on your own time.
Well, please watch it on your own time. But I do recommend checking it out. There's a lot of information and history here, as well as everything that happened. And boy, the drama that came from this is amazing. We got a little taste of this over at Everfree this last year, and oh man,
Pixel, I noticed, always causes a lot of drama.
It causes a lot of drama, but it's amazing how it's how fun it is to just destroy people by being so stubborn.
We refuse to be silenced.
All right?
Well, I actually did get into one of Robert Ross's streams where he was working on the Newgrounds canvas. He's like, don't worry about us, guys. The Brodies are going to take it, and they are champs. They will make sure that all the hate is focused on them, and we will work on ourselves. Because, honestly, that's how we kind of are. Because everyone targets the ponies, but we go, fuck you.
You know what? I'm just gonna move on that. Instead, let's look at a new official pony podcast that's coming out with Pet Pedals on 28th.
Of course.
I'm not surprised this exists, but I'm surprised this exists at the same time. I don't know how.
I'm surprised is she gonna have a co-host as Izzy, because Izzy did have that transition in the movie with her being a talk host.
She might.
Oh, also, here's something to think about. Oh, this is all going to be in universe, but wow, that's actually something new. I'd never really thought we would get a pony podcast from the show.
Well, we got a little trailer here, about a minute long, about what, giving you an idea of what it entails. However, I am going to wait until a few episodes are out. I will be giving them a listen, and I'll probably come back with a report on it here on the show later. But yeah, apparently, my brain just doesn't want to come up with the words anymore. Apparently, Pip is crossing borders.
In more ways than one.
Where are we going to listen to this at? Well, right now they have a direct link to the Acast, which apparently has the podcast. I don't know if it'll just be there or if they're going to actually go to other places like Spotify. But
yeah, I'm like gonna go to other places because I use other places.
Oh no, it does say it right here. It'll be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, other services. So yeah, it'll definitely be on Spotify.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Literally right there. But yeah, podcast.
The other services mean it's also on YouTube.
Yeah. And now for episode numbering that's gone away. All right, we got 25, kind of Pony Party. This, of course, is the latest Tell Your Tale episode where Sunny has apparently not one, not two, not three, but 4 parties at once because people can't come together. Instead, they have to party their own way, and they literally drag the birthday girl along. She never recovers after this. She's basically a shell of her former
She's
self.
been partied out.
She's destroyed forever.
Oh,
Also,
My liver!
We will get to this eventually. However, that's pretty much what I say all the time. But we are going to get to this eventually. We are still like several episodes behind, and we keep getting behind because of conventions. But we don't have another one that's going to take me away on Mondays until Cider Fest. So we'll do some catch up, maybe. And finally, in the last little bit of news, covers. The G5 issue number 9 covers have popped up. These, of course, deal a little bit with the previous generation as well as the spiritual successors, I guess you could say.
They're both shiny. I like them.
Oh, second, given the fact that we actually saw a cartoon court where Pinkie Pie was suing Izzy, I think they all knew what they were going for.
Well, considering Izzy brought out her own canon at this point, who knows? Good work. I can actually see it now.
Bitch, you can't copyright a canon?
Oh, that was one of the arguments.
Yes, I was there. I sat behind the soundboard.
I know you did.
We all were there.
Uh,
It was still a lot of fun. I can't wait for the comics. I actually put my hold down for both. I still got the G5 issues coming, as well as now I got the Little Women comics on hold standby. So yeah.
RD is like, yeah, I stole your waifu.
I stole your waifu, and I stole the pop culture icon as well.
Yeah, but Death, wasn't it funny whenever the hammer was swapped out on all that cartoon thing? I feel I was moved.
All right.
Stream died.
Whoop. Yeah, I just closed the window. That partly my fault, partly not. I really should just be sharing the screen in general. There we go. So next, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the challenge of the week. Of course, every single week we ask you to do a challenge. Of course, this time around, we, instead of doing the random poll, we made the decision to pick one out ourselves. This ended up biting us a little bit, but we still went through with it. However, we do have some entries in it, but the challenge of the week was the death of episode 500. Please note that this was made before recent events. So, apologies. But we also had the protest. Not with a Roldar. Protest. Initiative challenge. Protest. Mask. Okay.
Do I have to get the tutor? I will get the tutor.
I think I'm sure CMC is listening to this, so I'm guessing Coldust might not be available just yet. Maybe we should.
Anyways.
All right. Well, let's see here. Sorry, my brain just kind of snapped a little bit looking at the backstage here.
It was your fault.
I don't know how it's my fault. I really don't.
In the video, it had you wearing a dress, so of course I had to show you the true way.
Okay, you know what? We're being asked to stretch for time. Instead of the protest initiative challenge or the art challenges in general, let's talk about the Tell Your Tale episode that we are now down to, which is we're dealing with the Tom Hanks episode. That's right. We're watching Tom Hanks in Lost in Translation. So let's see. This one, I'm glad that it came up. I'm actually glad it came up because, now you got Earth ponies talking to animals. Now you can actually figure out what the heck is going on. And, they brought the fact that, you have two animals warring over a berry bush. And Hitch, unfortunately, being the sheriff, decides that he needs to be a sheriff and figure out how to get this figured out. So, starting off with the episode, we do see Hitch basically bending the rules of technology for the time. Or maybe not. I don't know. The technology is kind of weird now.
It seems to be also really freaking hot there. Ugh.
It seems to be.
Also, second, we kind of went past the technology very long ago.
Yeah. Of course, we also realized that Hitch can hide under a rock.
Apparently he's also really strong too. Yeah.
Of course, the whole idea was that they were going to their garden to pick berries because they want to make a pie. Seems simple enough, right? Should be simple. They got berries. There's a berry pie. However, unfortunately, it looks like there is a complication. Why? Why, Hitch only brought one tent. There's just the two of them. The two of them together in one tent. Why, that would be unheard of unless they have to
Somebody
share
plans on pitching a tent.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? He's got a second tent.
Well, the tent is already pitched, so.
Alright, so unfortunately, Hitch realizes that the berry bush is evil. And he goes at it with a spork. Because everybody knows you fight evil with a spork.
Of course.
Even glitch techs.
But
gotta
the spork,
fight evil with chaos.
Unfortunately, the spork wasn't any good, so instead he wore the sunglasses.
Yeah!
But after he wore the sunglasses, he finally opened up the bush and saw what the real problem was instead of just assuming. We basically found World War II.
I knew it was a trash bandit.
Seriously, wow.
Two inside the bush. Wow, okay.
Two inside the bush. So you had Pegasnails and the Rainicoons. Or what do they call themselves? I keep... Yeah.
Unicorns.
Unicorns. No, raccoonicorns. They call them raccoonicorns. Pega snails and raccoonicorns. I still like unicorns, but that's me. Because I came up with the name. So they're fighting over the berries. Hitch just goes up. Basically becomes his own version of the fat bastard. It's just like, I'm high in the food chain. Get in my belly. Okay, that was really stupid. Really stupid.
That is.
Alright, so he's trying to figure out what's going on. And in the weirdest voices I have ever heard, it looks like these two can... I mean, he's able to talk to animals, but we instead of hearing squabbles and gestures, we actually hear the animals talk.
Did someone spike my lemonade, man?
I don't know. I mean, I get the whole idea of being able to understand them talking, but it would have been funny if they just did the animal gestures and everything, and we kind of had to interpret it.
Yeah, like
honest,
G4
the
did.
entire episode of it was probably going to push it.
Maybe
Yeah.
it might have been pushing.
Well,
it,
G4 made it work.
but they didn't.
Yes, but we always had Fluttershy talking.
Well, I mean, Hitch would have been there talking. We wouldn't have been seeing the two squabbling each other, but I don't know. Maybe it's for the better. It's just still different. That's pretty much it. So anyway, apparently the uniforms kind of portray themselves as no, don't make the joke. Sorry, I had to stop myself. So, apparently the unicorns, nobody expects the
Saving Private Ryan.
Nobody expects the Raccoonicorn Inquisition. So yeah, they get to arguing, they start squabbling, then they literally bring out entire military forces with armaments. It's amazing how quickly these guys were willing to escalate to all-out warfare for.
Wow, these animals are more bloodthirsty than the actual sentient ponies.
Yes. However, I believe that I believe it was only the Raccoonicorns that had the advantage because they had a trebuchet. They didn't have a catapult like the stupid Pegasnails. They had a trebuchet.
So it looks like the raccoons definitely won the arms race here.
Yeah.
they have limbs. The snails only have the wing limbs.
Thank you for catching the double meaning. I'm very proud of you.
So anyway, Hitch decides, you know what? I'm the law. I'm the law. I am the law.
I thought so.
So he comes out with a sign and says, you know what? How about you just split the bush times? Some of you get the bush one day, other of you get the bush the other day. Everybody's happy because you can still have plenty of berries, plenty of bush time. No problem there. See,
democracy at work.
We have an accord and an agreement.
It gets shredded, doesn't it?
No, they pretty much said, screw that. Start attacking each other.
Yeah.
No matter how many signs Hitch puts up. Seriously, what was going on with this? I think Hitch just went too far in the democracy pool here. Yeah, but
see, you need to be like Emperor Palpatine and just go and make everybody feel like they need what they want, and so democracy dies with thunderous applause. Anyways,
The
that's
actual
crazy.
quote is, so this is how democracy
He tries to pay off the plan.
actually,
I would do that.
Sounds like you paid it off successfully. So, yeah.
What do I do with money, you squealy little rat? Give me
Same
something
thing.
to eat.
No,
And of course-
it has a point.
Unfortunately, Hitch does what every single person in a position in politics when they realize that there's just no way that politics can work properly.
burn the bush.
Pretty much. They also start crying about it. So, Sonny comes up, basically says, "Do you see this? This is my O face. That means you need to get
Oh no, you didn't.
You need to get back. You need to get back on track here. You got to figure this out because you're the only one that can talk to animals. All I can do is zap them into glitter, and unfortunately, there are several EPA groups that are after me now. Apparently, glitter
Anyways,
is a
you want
thing.
some apples?
Apparently, plastic glitter is a problem.
Yeah, apparently choking a rainicorn with glitter is against the law.
Then, as Hitch looks over, he sees the two of them together. He realizes, I know what I could do. We're gonna crossbreed these things. We're gonna make them love each other, whether they like it or not, and make it part of it. Okay. Yeah.
No.
We all know what that slime is for, unfortunately. You think that's odd? That's supposed to be. No, okay. You know what? You want to awe? You want to awe? You really want to awe? I could screw this image up for you forever if I just say one simple thing.
Horn.
Where's the horn?
Exactly. Where's the horn?
We're gonna move on.
Circuit, I can't answer your question, but all I can tell you is there's a reason that snail's smiling.
Well, we have another Dash in Pinkie Pie's butt situation.
We're gonna move on. Anyway, he finally gets them together.
Be a female.
He gets them together. He talks about Ma's pie that made him so happy. They realize, oh, we have mothers too that make pies. The Superman and Batman came together because stupid plot.
Martha.
In fairness, I'm playing that stupidness first off to the fact that they both have a mother named Martha, so not very creative in names there, or Martha was very creative. And secondly, why?
That's the joke. Anyway, so they finally get together. Hitch goes up, says, hey, now that we're all friends here, we actually need some berries for our pie.
And they work together to keep them away from the bush.
Pretty much. Yeah, democracy fails because Hitch realizes he didn't put himself in there. He should have done the big unicorn thing, the big Earth Pony thing, beat the crap out of all of them and just take the berries for himself. Or maybe planted, I don't know, 3 or 4 more bushes so that they weren't fighting over
Screw worried about PETA. I'll do what I want.
Instead of, just having the one bush, they could have several so everybody could be happy. I mean, that makes more sense, right? He can grow the stupid things.
Mission failed.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was it. The whole idea is, working on compromise. Sometimes you got to find the common ground in order to be able to come together. And also, the most important political message of it all, if you're going to get 2 groups to agree together, make sure you shoehorn yourself in there in case they decide to turn against you. You heard me.
I give this this flowery union about a week before it burns to the ground.
Well, no, we just wait until they realize that there's another fruit bush that they want.
Exactly. Give it about a week.
Make love, not war.
Nah.
Oh my.
Anyway, with that is our little takeover of the episode. Does anybody else have anything else to add? The game menu was not in the episode. This is an edit. This is just a joke edit.
Yeah.
I love the edit. It's great.
Yeah. Anybody else have anything to add with Lost in Translation, the episode of Talking Animals, and Democracy Failure until Batman and Superman? Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Yeah.
I did like the animal accent, so I thought that was pretty fun. And big shout out to Syncre for being in college. I honestly wish you the best of luck with that. College can be the most I don't want to say the best time of your life, but you'll gain the most life experience there.
Unless you go out and party a lot.
That's still life experience. It's just
still a lot of experience, dude.
It's poor life experience if you consider that you're going to
life
money.
Experience if you're that type of person.
It could be considered poor.
No, it's poor life experience if you go to nothing but parties and you let your grades slip.
Well,
I did just fine. Anyways.
Anyway, that's it. That's all there. Let's go ahead. We stalled as much time as we can. We do have the challenge of the week once again, which was the death of episode 500. Do we have our protest initiative challenge?
That's a negatory, boss man.
Give it a second. There's a delay in stream. Protest initiative challenge. Yep, see, there we go. We gotta give it a delay a second. Hi, Coldust.
Flailing and flailing.
Hello.
So we had the challenge of the week, which was the death of episode 500, but we also had a protest initiative challenge.
That's right. The protest initiative challenge last week was
Exhaustion.
passing out from exhaustion. That's right.
All right. Well, I've admittedly this whole weekend trying to get that video edited and set up, especially when I had no clue what I was doing for a good chunk of it. That did lead me to exhaustion. So the few hours that I had after I finally got everything done and started to get it uploaded earlier today, I finally got time to draw. So there's my exhaustion right there.
Hell yeah. Let's see it. Oh, that's
Some sleepy boys.
That be a mood right there.
It does.
Okay, so second is comfortably sleeping on the side of the couch. Cole somehow fell that way. Suki is hanging over the side of the couch, and CMC's just hanging out. He fell onto the couch.
Everybody's asleep on the couch somewhere.
That
Yes,
arm has to be very uncomfortable coming off the top like that.
Yeah.
I know.
I would say Cole's head is the most
I tried.
uncomfortable.
Actually, Cole was a weird one because I did that right. I was trying really hard to figure out how to make it so it looks like a head was lying there from the top. Maybe I could have made a little more hair there on the right there.
On the end, yeah.
It looks like the hat fell down on his face.
That's kind of what I did. I couldn't figure out how to do the face for the life of me, so I just had the hat fall on his face.
I mean, that's fair.
It looks like I don't know if it's mine or Suki's arm on the couch,
I think
but
it's
it looks like I'm in that particular laying pose to where I lay on my arm and it goes completely numb.
It's secretly a combination of Suki and you. You have morphed into one. Congratulations.
It's a 2-in-1.
It's supposed to be just an arm draping, but the arm draping I couldn't figure out either and was running out of time to figure it out.
For one thing, you're purple. Suki is blue.
Secretly, it's actually Toa.
Alright, so Commander something. There actually is a point to the muffin on the wall. The point of the muffin on the wall was the whole idea of recording us playing Muffin Time when we were at Everfree. So that was actually the joke there.
Beautiful.
It was actually there was actually
trying to find a
to
catcher.
And we had fun doing Muffin Time, even though I almost won the game first go around.
Never mind. Yeah,
I'm going
so
to
that
assume
was
the tearing down was the, oh no, we've shifted from our actual initial date.
Yep.
Yeah, we shifted from this. Oh no, this plan can't possibly work. Oh no, yeah. So basically, the threads are as plans, and things just kind of went awry. It just they removed them and then tried to figure out what's going on. So yeah, a lot of insanity there. Then we also have one from Deathlight Productions that's completely unrelated, but still cute.
Yeah,
That is
just
adorable.
my Lumi, just having fun, doing stuff. Computer, yes.
Why does that tab say Pornhub?
Because why not? If you have to know, the person I love commissioning art from, he loves giving things stupid titles.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful.
For a moment there, I thought something opened that I didn't expect. It's like, shit, what's going on? Is creature going to kill? Is somebody going to kill me here? Am I in trouble?
Oh no, we got the dirty one going.
For those unaware, it is called
close
PornhubIntro.wave. That is the title of this cute commission.
_._ wave.
I mean, I was thinking about it earlier, but I mean, for episode 100, I did the Rule 63 of the show host. So obviously, for episode 500, I should do hardcore pornography.
And of course, here's Toa.
And he's not wrong.
Yeah. Which the way I drew it, I wanted the legs to be fully out, but with how it looks like you're just holding your head.
When did
It's either
Circuit's
holding a
bangs
head
get out
or
of control?
just kind of laying on the hooves.
That too.
It's kind of hard to tell either way. I mean,
Yeah,
the
I
hooves
noticed
feel
that,
way
and
too
I
fat.
said, yeah, I noticed that, and I just went, no lines here, no, because it might look bad. But yeah, you can see at least 3 of the ideas that Second has already done.
If you remove the ears, it kind of looks. It would actually kind of look like his butt on top of the table.
I cannot help it if his mane and tail are somewhat mirrored. That is not my design. I merely draw it from what I have.
Let's not put my butt on the table. Instead, there was also one other entry we got as a congratulations for 500 episodes. This one we're not going to be able to show the whole thing because it's literally a 35-minute video from Chaos Sakai.
Ah, chaos.
So, yep. We're going to do some quick snippets. We'll probably, he did already give us permission to upload this somewhere if we wanted to. We'll see if we can put it onto the Discord or if we can put it onto YouTube maybe, or what options we have.
Okay, so we have Nightmare Moon and Twilight.
Essentially, yes. What he did is he basically gave a little story as well as created pony characters in Sword Calibur 6. So, yeah,
Twilight versus Nightmare Moon. Of course, she would have Nightmare as her sword. Versus Discord.
I almost feel like it's just funny
Wow.
to see how quickly
All
you
that-
can catch these.
Getting in and coloring each individual piece on Discord there.
Yeah, that's the attention to
some good
detail.
customization. Hey, remember, there was a time that there are characters of me and Second fighting each other, and Second won, and he would have said, and I quote, if Toa would have won, I would have stopped right before the end.
Well, usually with these
Maybe.
kind of things, if you're getting customization options, it's just a general theme. But that actually gave the option to color different parts in different ways.
I do like how
True,
Chrissy
but-
looks on this, though, by the way. Just to
Yeah.
throw- the Chrissy,
Yeah, Chrysalis looks good, and then the Sombra
Of course, you gotta have Sombra with the scythe.
scythe.
Why not?
Well, also, it's
Okay, can you get who's that?
the Plunder Seeds, which very good on the theming.
Alright, and Tyrek.
Tyrek.
Oh, wow.
Starlight? I'm gonna guess
Starlight?
Starlight.
Yeah.
I see. It's really
Also, they did a
With the
custom
equals
thing
on
with
the
cape.
back.
I
Yeah.
literally,
Shadow.
Pony shadows.
The Shadow Pony.
Oh, Cervantes attack. I see.
Yep. Remember.
No!
Oh,
Oh!
Older
Oh,
Cozy.
Oh, this feels wrong in every level.
No, she's just older in this
It
one.
works.
She just used the ancient up spell so she can be tougher.
Ring around the cozy. She's gonna pull.
Oh,
Oh yeah, full on story and everything. Wow, yeah, gotta give him credit.
Okay, what?
Actual
What? Oh, Grogu.
Grogar.
Sorry, I had too many G's in
Grogu.
my-
It's Grogu now.
Goo Gaga.
Grogu Gaga.
Do you think people call him Grogu just to piss him off?
I could see that.
I could see Cozy doing that.
Exactly. I'm like, it's so easy to do. I could just see somebody doing that just to spite him.
Like Grogar. Goddamn.
And of course, to get all the credits and everything. Again, sorry for the.
He has a mustache.
Wait, hold on. Back it up.
Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna start this over. Okay, so
Okay,
yeah, we are gonna see the
shout-outs
full
to
of the
us.
credits here. I can't. Chaos Kai worked so hard on these. We got to give him the full credits here at this point.
Okay.
And 500 episodes. Granted, some of them are not findable anymore. Good luck. I really don't know when this ride will end anymore.
The main man, the trade guy. He has a mustache. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Better Light Productions. Don't go to the light. I can't help it.
It's so beautiful.
Who can
piss on the moon with his orbital
Suki, who ascended to Super Saiyan, Super Otaku 2, Super Otaku 3, God and Blue. Vaguely creepy.
Positions are no available unless to be vaguely friend today.
I'm gonna laugh.
And of course.
Yes!
Oh, this is even more glorious! You just get a name!
No, but I get to be
You can't say.
Oh no!
Amazing.
I was gonna say he couldn't say anything nice, so he just said that.
Just a
I love it!
I'm surprised I'm not there, but I'm not a big enough. I wasn't a big enough presence in the beginning.
Oh God, 1,000 episodes. I don't know if I can. I'm not even gonna.
We don't know at this point. We'll play it by
Only
ear.
time will tell.
Get 1,000 episodes. I'm just gonna have to take this image and probably go ahead and put his extra.
It'll take another 10 years for another 500 episodes.
Oh no!
That's actually not wrong. Let me point this out. The WWE SmackDown debuted in 1999. They just celebrated 1,200 episodes.
Yep.
And that's weekly. That is a weekly show.
Which is why, with various breaks, if there's about 56 weeks per year, you generally have about 50 episodes.
Oh, is that short circuits?
Yep.
Yeah, that was.
Was it? Oh, it was short
100th
circuit.
episode.
It reminded me of Blink
Yeah.
for some reason, but yeah, it is short.
No, that is
that's
Blake,
shorts.
and that's.
Wait, what?
No,
Wait,
no,
what?
no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
they,
wait,
no,
what are we
no, no.
talking
Okay,
about?
hang on. They were asking if that's shorts art. And yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
So it's
the
my area,
100
yeah.
episode with the dresses.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
making the joke, we'll probably just have to tack on another 0 at the end of that if we ever get that far. I'm making a slide at the edit I did for episode 500, but let's wrap things up here on the content creation because I'm sure people are eager for Gartic Phone and we shouldn't keep them waiting much longer. So, challenge of the week, everybody. Time for random pull of challenge of the week. That means everybody gets a chance to throw in their idea of what our random challenge of the week should be. Everybody gets one entry, but one entry only, but everybody gets one. So please bring it in here and now. And while we're working on that, Koltas, are you ready with your protests?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I got armor, unexpected fight scene.
52, right.
Crap, I can't pull up anything right now, so.
Cuddly plushie.
You know what? Short, what's your idea?
I can't think of any right now, anyways. I just realized that, so don't worry
Ah,
about
son
it.
of a gun, I was going to help
I
you.
got a good one.
Chaos Akai,
Okay,
is that
Cole,
correct? Is
what
that
is
the
it?
hold on? Chaos Akai, is that the correct spelling, or do you need to recheck that because that doesn't look right to me?
Pony Trek?
No, Pony Tech. Beef, fish.
It always
really.
do Pony Trek as one.
I mean, it could be Pony Trek, or it could be something else entirely. It could be Pony Tech, or Pony Tech as with an H. Pony Tick, like some sort of weird tick animal, or like ticking of a clock, or something like that.
Technology.
Yeah, see, Pony Tech. See, that's it. That's why I check.
The fuck?
So you check on the tech?
Yeah, Pony Tech.
So you're not wrecked?
Even technology
Boom.
spelled like that.
Gender
could have an
swap.
H
What the
in
hell
my
are we getting
brain.
into here?
Yes!
Gender swap!
Are we getting more of Princess Circuit?
We might actually get more Princess
In the
Circuit. at this rate.
picture.
All right, I got everything. I got everybody here. I got everything here. last chance, everybody. We got to get this going because I want to get into Gartic Phone and actually get some rounds done. 3, 2, 1. Pulling. Though it doesn't matter because there's a. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little disappointed with all the crazy entries we got. That this one came up of all of them, but still, it's a winner, and it's one I am eager to throw my hat into. The winner is.
What is it?
Fish.
Oh.
Fish.
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 Fish. Love your fish, but we also have a
One
protest.
fish, two fish, blue fish.
There.
You know fish.
We also have the Protest Initiative Challenge.
Protest Initiative Challenge this week is knockoffs.
Ooh, that is neat.
Yeah, fish and knockoffs.
Yes.
Oh, such a wonderful combination there. I love it.
Knockoff fish?
Knockoff fish.
And I'm technically still working on turning Suki into a fish, so.
Wait, the what now?
I'm not
The
sure.
primer in
I'm
a picture.
scared at the thought of knockoff fish.
Oh, right. God, that's been a while, actually. So I
Oh,
haven't
the
thought about
sea
it.
bass,
Look
the
good.
sea bass, wall thing.
Yeah.
Okay, second, do you have the room made?
I do not. Give me a second. I'm working on it.
Are you posting it backstage or the lounge? The link.
We'll see.
I'll go ahead and post it in the lounge here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, and don't worry, we will give the link out in a little bit here. We just want to make sure we get everybody in on the call in on the Gartic phone. And I also got to make sure that people can actually see the thing.
I probably won't catch the first round of that anyways because I gotta still get to a place that I can park and stop. So I want to try one up ahead, but that's gonna take a bit. So.
All right. Well, you can still jump in whenever you get an opportunity. So.
Yeah. I will.
Oh, which chat's the thing in?
Lounge.
Oh. Okay.
So, is there any particular theme to this, or just whatever?
Just whatever. We're gonna just abscond with the themes for now, since it shenanigans abound.
We can try for themes, but we'll probably fail. And somehow end up on random tangents that we've been on before.
You know what? I'll just come up with something random then.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got 5 in here.
Dealing with the ad.
Finally got my.
Commander, I have concerns about your fish.
Okay, we got 6.
All right,
Why does it have a leg?
My leg!
My leg!
CMC, the leg should not concern you.
Oh,
Why does
Deathlight,
it
did
have
you?
lungs
Oh, he
in
already
the place
left.
Of its skills.
Deathlight already left. I was hoping you could get a shout out in before he went.
Well, he
Oh,
tired.
I get
And
he's
he
tired.
hungry.
I get he's tired. I just, I always feel bad when I can't give him a shout out.
Yeah, we're all tired, but you know what we do? We suck it up, drink a cup of coffee, and still go to fucking work.
Pretty much.
Isn't that what he normally does anyways?